So, welcome to Code Scruffs.
Episode 1.
The very first one,
The
indeed.
very first one. We've
Yes.
never done this before.
Never, ever, except for all the
like
other
19
episodes.
other episodes.
19 other episodes, yeah.
Yeah.
A whole 20 episodes, actually.
Yeah, we actually recorded this
Yes,
specific episode
this
already.
one without all of the talking. But yeah, we made this episode and then we lost it.
Yeah.
So, we were about to give all of these episodes, hand them over to our editor. And then we realized we didn't have the first fucking episode. So, yeah, that was great.
Okay, so, basically what we're going to do is make Frogger the game.
We're going to totally make Frogger.
Off the top of our heads, sort of as quickly as possible, try to throw it together and make a working version of it.
And that's only the first part of what we're actually... Well, that's like one of very many parts of what this channel is actually going to be about, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So all of the series and everything that we do on this channel is not going to be scripted in any way. It's going to just be completely like, we're just going to go with it. We're just going to like do whatever we want to do, and we're going to find a way to get there.
Yeah. Each series is going to have its own goal. This one is to make a working version of Frogger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So...
And I guess that's where kind of, that's where our name kind of ties in too, right? Because the code isn't always going to be very efficient.
Oh, okay.
And it's not going to be,
Right.
It's not going to be nice, so that's kind of like we're calling it Code Scruffs because the scruffiness of the code.
Right. It's the style,
Right.
It's not neat. It's... You do what you got to do to make it work, and you just jump in, really.
Right, exactly.
Make something that works.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a lot of, based on what we've seen ourselves do already, you're going to see a lot of us really screw up bad. and take time to figure out what the hell is wrong with
this.
with
This
stuff.
is where you kind of get to demystify that whole thought of, oh, this guy must be an expert programmer because, he can do all these cool things and this project looks so cool. That's because an expert programmer
doesn't exist.
and they literally sit there for hours and hours and hours
Racking
to
their
come up
brains.
with a solution that,
Yeah.
should only take a few minutes. If I don't know.
So, yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
Without further ado.
Yep. So as you guys can see, I've got Unity open, and you know what? I don't think
Which is what we're going to make it in.
we never really even talked about this. Are we always going to do stuff in Unity?
Maybe. Who knows?
Right?
But that's what we're going to start with.
Right.
We're going to start by making a game.
That's what we actually know.
We like games.
Yes.
We like to build games.
And we like to play them.
Yeah.
And figure out how they work.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a lot of what this channel is about, too.
Yeah.
Figuring out how shit works and showing other people how to do it.
Game mechanics.
Yep. The important shit.
Yeah, really.
So what do we got? We got an empty Unity project. I just basically went into Unity, created a new project, and that's what we got. We got a camera, and we got a bullshit sample scene.
Yep.
That is really just a scene with nothing.
Oh, and we're not going to explain in detail all the minutia or whatever of Unity.
So are you trying to say I should stop fucking talking?
No.
I'm just going to do it.
No, not like what a scene is.
What a
and,
scene? No, fuck
like,
that, man.
the whole
If you don't know
handle-
what a scene is, then you just need to watch the
Pause
weekly
this.
Watch the Weekly Coder.
Open up. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they explain that.
Yes, they do.
It's a pretty good channel.
It is a pretty good
I
channel.
watched a bunch.
Yeah.
It teaches you really well
Yeah.
about Unity and everything.
Guy sounds like really knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, enough about that. Let's see.
Let's start making Frogger.
All right. So, what do we need to do with Frogger? What do we need to make? We need something that we need to move around, right? So
Yeah, we're gonna need
let's throw in a
because I know that
sprite,
in Frogger there's a frog on the screen. Keep
right?
doing what
So
you're
we're
doing.
gonna start with the sprite, and we're gonna give it a.
The frog has to be able to move left and right and up and down. That's the basics.
That is the basics. So because we
that in there.
don't really have any images, I'm just gonna go with. Whoa, that's really tiny. That's about a little.
Yeah, screw it.
Fuck it. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's just make it move, man.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna write a script. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna actually create a folder. And I know we said we're not gonna
put a script in the scenes folder.
No, man.
Man.
I like keeping things organized. Usually you don't lose shit that way, but apparently it can still happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call this Froggy.
And by the way, this is, since we lost the original first episode, this is actually not the same project that is going to be shown in the continuous episodes.
When you see episode 2,
some things might be like minor,
slightly different,
but it doesn't matter because it's like the project just started anyway.
Because I think we already made the mistake and called this Froggy instead of Frog.
That's fine. I think we called the other project Froggy. Also, we're using a scene called Sample Scene. So, whatever. We're going to go down that road in the next couple episodes.
This is true. This is very, very true. Alright. So, let's open up this bad boy.
Should probably start. Never mind.
What?
No, nothing.
What, man?
Nothing.
What, man? Say it!
Nothing.
Alright. Don't get me all excited and then, like, not say it. I thought you were going to say something cool.
So the mere sound of me saying something gets you excited?
Yeah, man.
Man.
All right. So, let's create a move speed.
Move speed.
Yeah, because, you know, if we want to move more than, you know, whatever.
Because you never know if you want to make...
Now, do we want to make this public? Do we care? No.
If you want it in the inspector...
If we want to change the move speed while we're playing, that'd be cool to have it public.
You'll see it in the inspector.
We should probably not make too many changes, though.
It doesn't matter. What is
Shit,
that?
man. It's like Visual Studio trying to do stupid updates.
God, Visual Studio,
Fucking
you're so terrible.
Mono framework, Visual Studio for Mac frame updates, and Visual Studio Updater. The Updater needs an update.
Oh, God.
It's fucking great.
Why after all the other updates?
I know, why? You would think it would update itself and then be like, hey, man, maybe there's new updates for other shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. So we're in the update method, because that's cool.
Alright, so simple enough. When you press the arrow keys, you move left and right and up and down, right?
Right. So we need a reference position for the position of the current game object, right?
Yep.
So transform.local position. So that's gonna store the fish's position. That's bad. We should not leave that in there. Cut that out, please.
Don't.
Don't?
No.
Fuck you. Alright. So input dot get key. Up. Down.
Get key.
Get key.
Down.
Get key up.
Yeah, you want it right on the hit of the key.
Get key up.
No, get key down.
Get key up, man.
Because you want it as soon as you hit that key.
Don't you want it after you hit the key?
No, because then it'll feel like a delay.
Are you sure, man?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure.
I remember
that when we did episode 2 that we used get key up. I'm pretty sure that we did that because I can see it in my mind's eye.
Mind's eye being your peripheral vision to another monitor that has a...
Dude, don't give away my secrets.
Oh, man.
Alright.
I'm just saying, I remember a little project...
Okay, so maybe
for-
while I
Never
write
mind.
this, you can explain to people what the difference between get key up and get key down is.
Sure. For anyone who doesn't know, get key down will be true for any key that you drop in there, like the up arrow there. Did I say down or up? Get key down will be true as soon as that key is pressed, and only once when that key is pressed at that moment during the frame that you're on. And for get key up, it's just the same thing, only the opposite. As soon as you release the key, that frame gets called one time. There's another special one that's just get key, and that is whenever that key is down, always. It gets called continuously, every frame.
That's cool. I like that explanation. So why are we getting a reference variable instead of just assigning to
Man, because you
local
can't just
position
assign to properties a local position like that.
Man, that's so gay though.
I know. We said all this in the first episode.
Ah, shit. We're repeating ourselves.
But no one knows.
No one
we should
knows
probably
except
stop
for us.
We should probably stop, saying the whole thing about this not being the first episode. Because it really is.
It is the first episode, man.
God,
Wait,
it's
left
weird.
goes minus equals. Damn it.
Does up go minus equals?
Up goes plus equals.
Alright. I get confused.
You mean...
Are you sure?
Dude.
Oh, yeah. No, it's really mixed up because I was doing some some Unity editor coding, and in the editor, the Y0 is at the top.
It's because of the way that it reads the array data, I think.
Just saying.
Right?
The array data?
Yeah.
What array data?
Because when you read it out, it's reversed. Or whatever.
Yeah, but
whatever you're storing in it.
It's just funny that they make that. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in the game, the Y0 is at the bottom.
So,
but in the editor, the Y0 is at the top. Anyway,
because
we're not doing any editing.
Because we're modifying the reference to the local position, we now have to reassign that reference to the local position. So
you can't edit the properties, but you can assign it entirely. It's a stupid thing.
I know,
no
it's
reason.
so dumb, right?
Unity.
I don't know. There's probably a good reason.
There's probably
for
a really good reason.
Yeah.
But
there's probably has some kind of efficiency, maybe, because you're not constantly updating the actual property of that. I don't know.
Man, that makes no sense.
But it's just
some guy at Unity, let us know.
Yes, please.
And
or somebody smarter than us in the comments section.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to save this because now that we have a script, which is actually going to be a component of our new sprite.
And there were no errors. Nice job.
Yeah, man. I know how to type. Froggy script. All right.
Now, and we have an object to put it on.
Should we call this? Should we call this Froggy?
I mean, it will automatically be called Froggy for you in the next episode.
This is very true. So it doesn't even
Isn't that kind of mind-blowing?
Dude, that is mind-blowing.
That everything you do doesn't even
it's
have
like
to be
we
done.
just went back into the past, but it didn't affect the future.
Or maybe if we hadn't have done this,
Think
it
about
wouldn't
this,
be
dude.
that way.
We just went back into the past.
Think about that.
We made a change to a past event.
Yeah.
And it didn't affect the future.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay. So, since I did all the coding, I'm going to let you do the playing.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Holy shit.
I got connected really late. So, yeah, there we go. I'm going up. I'm going down. And just to let everybody know, I am actually pressing up here and down here and left here and right here.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
I remember in the original first episode, I mixed up left and right.
You mixed up left and right?
Yeah, because it was a plus-minus issue. Or up and down. I don't remember. But either way.
That's right.
I made a coding mistake.
And it would have been funny to see that. But we lost the episode.
Damn it.
So I think we should probably call it for this one and then let them come back for the second one, huh?
Yeah, because we got to release it in like 2 days.
Yeah, man. Because that's the time frame we set for ourselves because we're fucking masochistic.
Yeah.
All right, peace
out. Okay,
so
that's
that's it.
Right, so you'll see that the start of the next episode is probably not going to match up very well at all with the end of this episode.
I think we did okay.
Yeah.
Good enough to where you guys can just pick up whatever. And you're not supposed to be learning how to code here. You're supposed to be watching for entertainment. And if you learn to code from this by some weird
That's
way,
like a total plus, and it's awesome, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yes, that's really all we care about.
Yeah.
So tune in next time, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button, and tell all your friends.
Sweet.
Later.
Later.